Crestview Knights playing for the school's third state title. Top of the first, Knights with a runner on second. Two away, Brady Guest swats it into left field. Carol Millay will score from second, 1-0, Crestview in front. Bottom of the second, Tigers with runners on second and third, one away. Hannah Keffer pops it up. Millay makes the catch. The pinch runner on second, Cheyenne Gardner, lost track of the outs. She gets doubled up, an unorthodox double play. Gets the Knights out of a potential jam. Top of the third now, runner on second. Rager, the bunt, hustles. She is safe. Crestview with runners on first and third and no outs. After a stolen base and a strikeout, Guest delivers once again. Base hit up the middle. Millay and Rager both score. 3-0, Knights in front. Bottom of the third, Strasburg Franklin gets on the board, threatening two in scoring position, but Jada Preston limits the damage. Grounder to third, Guest to Kristen Etzler, 3-1 Crestview in front. Bottom of the sixth now, still a 3-1 lead. Tigers with a runner on, but Preston comes up with a big strikeout to end the threat. We'll go to the seventh now. 2 on, 1 away for the leadoff hitter for Strasburg Franklin, Emily Reiger, base hit into right field. Ava Ray will score. It's 3-2, still 1 out and 2 runners in scoring position. But Preston bears down, strikes out Morgan Kreitz, 2 away. Next batter, the number 3 hitter, Tashana Alshouse, fly ball to center field. Sydney Bowen squeezes it. Crestview Knights, 3-2, your state champions, the third title for the Knights. An emotional victory for Crestview. Brady Guest, 3 for 4, drove in all 3 runs.
It means a lot because, we've grown up, everyone's grown up seeing, the teams go to state. You're like, I want to do that one day, and you never, honestly. This morning, Kennedy and I were in our room, and we're like, I don't feel like we're playing in a state championship because it was just so unreal, but it means a lot. Our whole team, it took us all today. It really did, and I'm proud of every one of them.
Thursday, a little bit different type of game. Today, obviously much closer. How important was it to get that first inning run and tack on a little bit?
It was so good. We were talking the Thursday that we needed to get a run that first inning, and we didn't, but, we got some that third inning. And today, I knew that it wasn't going to be we get 6 or 7 runs in an inning. We were going to get, 1, 2. I didn't even think we would get 3, honestly, but it was real important. Got our momentum going, kind of shut them, got the pitcher down, not, as confident, and really helped us, I thought.
Bottom of the seventh, winning run is on second base, deep drive to center. What's going through your mind?
Honestly, I was like, it's over. I was going back and forth. It's over. It's in her glove. It's over. It's in her glove. But as soon as I saw her calling it, I'm like, she has it. Sydney's done awesome in center. Last year she went from infield, and now she's outfield, and she's done great for us this year. I'm so proud of her and so happy she caught that ball.
It's absolutely amazing. I've never felt this great about a softball game in my life, and they were the best team that we have played all season. That was the closest game we've been in all season. They're a tremendous ball club. They've always been. My sister played them in 11, and I just wanted to come get them for her and for the rest of my teammates and for my community.
What was that seventh inning like for you in the circle?
Oh man, there was a lot of prayer going on out there. They had me rattled up a little bit, but I just had to maintain my composure, and I just had to do what I'm supposed to do and just hit my spots where Bob's telling me to, and just trust my defense behind me.
You've been here quite a few times. You've had some very good teams come through Crestview. They haven't always won this last game.
Yeah.
What is it about this group of girls? What is it about this team that made this year different?
Well, I think it started back really when we lost the regional semifinal last year, and that punch in the gut feeling that the girls had, and we had some strong senior leadership this year, and they just said, we don't want to feel that again. We don't want, we don't want to be denied. And, we got a super blend of seniors and 3 juniors, a couple sophomores, some freshmen in that lineup, and they have just really rallied with each other. And I think, like Tim said, we took a weekend, we went down to Columbus and did some things down there, hopefully for some people that needed it, and we really needed it to come together as a tight-knit group. And when we came home, you could just see the difference. Everybody was connecting, and we battled the weather this year and battled a lot of things, some injuries, but we're just very, very blessed and fortunate to get to play and take it home today.
Speaking of battling, Jada battled in the circle for you.
Oh, you know, the thing with Jada is she gets herself so ramped up that most kids you want to try to motivate and get them fired up. Jada, you got to almost try to take a little wind out of the balloon there because she gets going so strong and heavy. But again, yeah, she's a battler and she wants everything on her back and she wants to take us where we need to go. And she found that place today.
Offensively, Brady came through double digits for you.
You know, Brady had a great semifinal game. You know, there had been a lot of people in that situation. I think maybe in the 5th inning, she came up, and it's like, okay, you know, normally you would traditionally try to bunt the runner over, and I'm like, I can't take the bat out of Brady's hands. And but yeah, she just played solid offensively for us, and I guess 9 hits, we got out hit 10-9, but I guess we had the most on the scoreboard, and that's what counts. But again, top to bottom of our lineup the last few games, last few weeks, everybody has just pitched in. And today, defensively, those that maybe wasn't hitting, got the job done defensively. We made the plays when we had to make them.
Finally, 7th inning. What was going through your mind?
Well, not to hit the first batter, you know, and that was an 0-2 count, and we went inside and we clipped her a little bit. But again, that's, you know, it was a tough situation. Jada battled through it. We just went out after a big strikeout for the second out of the inning. That was humongous. And then we had to go out and just settle everybody down and say, you got to make one more out. And, you know, what's ironic is Sid Bowen gets the assist in the last out. She was our second baseman last year. She had to go to the outfield to allow Cora to come in and catch, and for Sid to put that ball away. I mean, she's just been, you know, dramatic out in the outfield. And we knew when the ball was hit, we were going to win it because Sid was going to make sure she caught it.
It was very nerve-wracking, and I just had to trust my defense behind me, and I just had to hit my spots where Bob was telling me to hit them, and I just had to do what I had to do to get it done. That was the most frustrating part of the game. Yep, there was a few times where I had to squat down, pray a little bit, look up, pray a little bit. Yeah, they're hitting the ball and they're hitting it hard.
You're Brady, 3 RBIs today. You played well Thursday. You really left your mark on your Crestview softball here at the state tournament.
Yeah, it felt good, but like I said Thursday, if it wasn't for the girls getting on, my hit would have meant nothing. So it's kudos to them and kudos for Jada to not let them on in defense.
Coach, see these girls come together and pull this together throughout the season. Talk about how this ending kind of just encapsulates everything that got on this spring.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to say because these kids, young ladies, I keep calling kids, you know, we said that, you know, why not us? And why you know, it's our time. And we've talked in the last probably 2 weeks as we head into the tournament that we've got to work as hard as we can. And when we're done working hard, we got to work even harder than that. And everyone did. And our lineup in the last few ball games from top to bottom as far as offensively, everybody's come through. And I don't care whether it was a line drive double down the left field line or a bunt to move a run or a sacrifice fly to score a run. They're all doing they're doing their jobs. And then defensively, you know, they made the plays. We made a couple great plays in the semifinals. We made some nice plays today. I mean, I even thought Kristen was going to get tackled. I think it was a 1st and 10, and she took a hit hard and still hung on. And so we just have really come together very nicely.
Cora led the game off with a walk, got on base, 3 for 4. You know, great table setter there at the top of the lineup.
Thank you. It seriously is just a team effort, though. Like, if you have one player that has a great game and nobody else does, you're in trouble. So it's totally the whole team. It's been awesome to get to play with these girls.
You guys had a close call early in the tournament. Did that do anything for you?
Oh, Shawnee. No,
It was probably when our freshman Avery hit the home run against Hicksville to win the game 6-5 for us. I mean, we were 3 outs away from not having this be a reality. And again, it just exemplifies whether it's a senior, whether it's a freshman, we had to have that base hit. We came through with the base hit. And and give us a chance to play the next one. And I think after that we kind of caught fire, and you know, here we are today. So yeah, we had a very close call.
And so I'd say it made us even more hungry for it, because we're like, it could be done that quick, and we're all like, none of us obviously wanted it to be done. So I think it made us all work and play just that much harder.
Coach, talk about playing with that lead. You know, you put up 2 runs early, and then from there it just seemed like